Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Lily English, the place where learning English feels friendly, simple, and fun. I'm Lily, and I'm very happy to be here with you today.
Hi, Lily, and hello to all our amazing listeners around the world. I'm Jason, and yes, I can confirm Lily is smiling very big today, so I think this episode will be a good one.
I am smiling because today's topic is something we all see every day, but many learners feel a little scared of it.
Oh no, scared already? We just started. Should I sit closer to the exit?
Relax, Jason. No running away yet. Today, we're talking about how to talk about the news in English.
Ah, the news. Big stories, serious faces, fast talking, and many long words that make my brain feel tired.
Exactly. Many English learners say, I understand movies, I understand songs, but the news? No thank you.
Yes, because the news sounds like this, according to international developments, and then I'm lost.
You are not alone. That feeling is very normal. Even native speakers sometimes say, wait, what did they just say?
Thank you for saying that. It makes me feel better already.
And today, we are going to make the news friendly, simple, and easy to talk about in English.
That sounds great, because I want to talk about the news with my friends, but usually I just say, something happened, I think.
That's okay. That's actually a very honest sentence.
Honest, but not very helpful.
True. So before we begin, quick reminder. If you enjoy learning English with us, please subscribe to Miss Lily English and give this episode a like.
Yes, and share it with a friend who says, my English is okay, but the news is too hard.
Jason, let me ask you something. How do you usually read or watch the news?
Honestly, on my phone, in bed, 5 minutes before I sleep. Sometimes 2 minutes.
Very modern, very realistic.
And sometimes I don't even finish the article. I just read the title and say, wow, interesting, and then I sleep.
That is actually more normal than you think. Do you ever read newspapers?
Newspapers? Like real paper? With pages?
Yes, those things.
Only when I visit my parents. My dad loves newspapers. He reads them slowly with coffee.
That sounds very peaceful.
It does. I tried it once. After 2 pages, I fell asleep.
The news can do that, but here's the good thing. Reading or watching the news is actually amazing for learning English.
Really? Even when it hurts my head?
Especially then, the news teaches you real vocabulary about real life.
Like politics, weather, sports, money, and problems.
Yes, all of that. But today, we are not here to understand every word.
Oh, good, because my dictionary is already tired.
We are here to understand the idea and, more importantly, to talk about the news in simple English.
That sounds much nicer.
And to do that, we are going to use a very simple and powerful tool.
Is it magic?
Almost. It's called the 5 W's.
5 W's. That sounds like a band.
Not a band, no singing required.
Good, because my singing is also scary.
The 5 W's are 5 questions. They all start with the letter W.
Okay, 5 questions. I can do that. What's the first one?
The first W is what?
What happened?
Exactly. When you read a news story, the most important thing is the main event.
Like what actually happened, not all the extra words.
Yes, for example, a new park opened.
That's simple. I like that. My brain likes that.
Good. The second W is where.
Where did it happen?
Yes, in a city, a country, a small town, maybe even your neighborhood.
So, a new park opened in the city center.
Perfect. You're already telling the news.
I feel like a reporter. Should I hold a microphone?
Maybe later. The third W is when.
Time. Yesterday, last week, this morning.
Exactly. The news always answers when.
Okay. A new park opened in the city center last Saturday.
Look at you. Very professional.
Thank you. I practiced in my head for 5 seconds.
The fourth W is who.
Who was involved? People.
Yes, a person, a group, a company, a team.
So maybe the mayor opened a new park in the city center last Saturday.
That sounds like real news.
I'm surprised how easy this feels.
And we have one more W.
Let me guess. Why?
Yes, why did it happen?
Because people like parks.
That's a very good reason.
So, the mayor opened a new park in the city center last Saturday because families need a place to relax and children need a place to play.
Jason, that was excellent.
Really?
Yes, you used all 5 W's.
I feel smart. This feeling is new.
Enjoy it.
I will.
There's one small extra thing we can add.
Oh no, a 6th W?
No, don't worry, it's not a W. It's what it means.
Meaning. Is it good or bad? Why it matters?
Exactly. For example, it means families can spend more time outside together.
I like that. It connects the news to real life.
And that's the secret. When you talk about the news, you don't need big words.
You just need a clear structure.
Yes, the 5 W's give you that structure.
This already feels less scary than watching the news on TV.
Good, because later we're going to practice with fun news stories.
Fun news? I like the sound of that.
Trust me, no serious faces all the time.
Thank you. My serious face needs a break.
Jason, since you already feel a bit more confident, let's talk about something important.
Uh-oh. Whenever you say that, I feel like homework is coming.
Not scary homework, I promise. I want to talk about why people feel lost when they watch or read the news in English.
Oh, I know this feeling very well. It's like everyone understands except me.
Exactly. And the funny thing is, many learners think the problem is their English level.
But it's not?
Not really. The real problem is the way we try to read the news.
You mean translating every single word in my head?
Yes, that habit is very common.
And very painful.
Very painful. The news is not a novel. You don't need to understand everything.
That sentence alone just made many people feel relaxed.
Good, because when you read news in your own language, you don't think about every word.
True. I just read, understand the idea, and move on.
But in English, learners suddenly become detectives.
Yes. Why is this word here? Why did they choose this verb? Why is English like this?
And then the article ends and you forget the main story.
That happens to me all the time.
That's why the 5 W's are so helpful.
Because they force you to focus on the important parts.
Exactly. Let's imagine you see a long news article.
With many paragraphs and many serious words.
Instead of reading everything slowly, you can ask yourself 5 simple questions.
What happened? Where? When? Who? And why?
Yes, and once you have those answers, you already understand the news.
Even if I don't know some vocabulary?
Even then.
That feels much easier.
Here's another tip. Start with headlines.
Headlines are the big words at the top, right?
Yes, headlines are designed to give you the what very quickly.
Sometimes they sound dramatic.
Very dramatic, but that's okay.
So if I read the headline, I already know the topic.
Exactly. Then you can decide if you want to read more.
Or just say, okay, I get it, and stop.
That's allowed.
Thank you for giving me permission.
You're welcome. Learning English should not feel like punishment.
I agree. English already punished me enough in school.
Let's talk about another common fear, speaking about the news.
Yes, that's scary too. What if I say something wrong?
That fear stops many people from practicing.
I usually just nod and say, yeah, when someone talks about the news.
And that's okay sometimes, but with the 5 W's, you can say more.
Even with simple English.
Simple English is perfect English.
I like that sentence.
Let's practice again, but this time with a more serious topic.
Oh, okay, I'm ready. I think.
Imagine the headline, "Heavy rain causes flooding in a small town."
That sounds like real news.
Now start with what?
What happened? There was flooding.
Good. Where?
In a small town.
When?
Maybe last night or this morning.
Who?
The people living in the town.
Why?
Because of heavy rain.
Now put it together.
Last night, heavy rain caused flooding in a small town, and many people were affected.
Very good.
That wasn't so bad.
And you can add what it means.
It means people may need help or support.
Exactly. See? You talked about serious news with simple English.
I feel more confident now.
Confidence grows with practice.
Lily, can I ask something?
Of course.
What if I don't understand the news at all?
Then you ask questions.
Like what?
Use the 5 W's as questions.
Oh, what happened? Where did it happen?
Yes, asking questions is also communication.
That makes me feel less pressure.
And when you talk with friends, you can start very naturally.
Like, did you hear about?
Perfect phrase.
Or, I read an interesting story today.
Another great one.
Those sentences feel friendly, not scary.
That's the goal.
Lily, do you have a favorite type of news?
I like human interest stories.
Stories about people?
Yes, small stories, funny stories, inspiring stories.
Like the surfing dog?
Exactly like the surfing dog.
I still can't believe that dog.
Funny news is a great place to start.
Because there's less pressure.
And more smiles.
Smiles help learning.
They really do.
So if I want to improve my English with news, what should I do every day?
Simple plan. Read one short news story.
Just one?
Just one. Find the 5 W's.
And maybe tell someone about it.
Yes, even one sentence is enough.
That sounds doable.
Learning works best when it feels doable.
I think tomorrow morning I'll try this.
With coffee?
Always with coffee.
Good choice.
Lily, I have to say, the news feels much less scary now.
That makes me very happy.
I think many listeners feel the same.
I hope so, and we still have more to explore.
More practice?
Yes, and maybe one more funny story?
I'm ready.
Jason, since you're feeling more confident now, let's do something fun.
Fun is my favorite learning method.
I thought so. We're going to practice with funny news again, but this time you'll lead.
Me? Leading? Wow, I feel important.
You should. You're our news reporter today.
Okay, reporter Jason is ready. Where is my serious face?
You don't need it. Friendly reporter is better.
Good, because my serious face looks strange.
Here's the headline. Man tries to cook dinner, sets off fire alarm, neighbors applaud.
Wait, neighbors applaud?
Yes, that's why it's funny.
Okay, let me try. What happened? A man tried to cook dinner and the fire alarm went off.
Good start. Where?
In his apartment building.
When?
Probably in the evening because it's dinner.
Nice logic.
Who? The man and his neighbors.
And why?
Because he burned the food.
Very realistic.
So the full story is, yesterday evening a man burned his dinner in his apartment, set off the fire alarm, and his neighbors applauded.
That's excellent.
And what it means is, maybe he should order takeout next time?
That meaning is very useful.
I feel like I could talk about this story with anyone.
And that's the goal. News is conversation.
Lily, I just realized something.
What is it?
Talking about the news is really just telling a story.
Exactly, and humans love stories.
Even funny cooking disasters?
Especially funny cooking disasters.
I think many learners believe the news must sound very formal.
Yes, that's a common belief.
But when we talk about it, we can use simple, friendly English.
100%.
We don't need to sound like TV reporters.
No suits required.
That's good. I don't own a suit.
Let's give our listeners some practical advice.
Practical advice sounds serious, but okay.
First tip, choose news you enjoy.
Sports, animals, funny stories, movies.
Yes, if you enjoy the topic, learning feels easier.
Second tip, don't try to read everything.
Headlines, pictures, and short articles are enough.
Third tip, use the 5 W's as your guide.
Always.
Lily, can I add a tip?
Of course.
Laugh when the news is funny.
That is a very important tip.
Because if you smile, you remember better.
True, learning is emotional.
Lily, what if the news is negative?
That's a good question.
Some news feels heavy.
Then it's okay to limit your time.
You don't need to watch the news all day.
Exactly. Short and healthy exposure.
Like English snacks, not English overload.
I love that phrase.
Lily, do you remember the first time you talked about the news in English?
Yes, actually.
Really? Tell me.
I was nervous. I prepared one small story.
Did you use the 5 W's?
I did, but I didn't know it had a name.
And how did it go?
I made mistakes, but people understood me.
That's encouraging.
Communication is about understanding, not perfection.
I think many listeners need to hear that.
Yes, making mistakes means you are using English.
Silence makes no mistakes but learns nothing.
That's very wise, Jason.
Thank you. I read it on the news.
Of course you did.
Lily, can listeners say if they want to start a news conversation?
Simple phrases work best.
Like, did you hear about?
Or, I read something interesting today.
Or, I'm not sure, but I think.
That phrase is very friendly.
It gives you space to be imperfect.
Exactly.
Lily, I feel like the news is no longer a wall.
What is it now?
A door, and I can open it slowly.
That's a beautiful image.
Thank you. Reporter Jason is emotional today.
Before we say goodbye, let's give our listeners a small challenge.
A friendly challenge.
Yes, find one short news story today.
Any topic you like.
Write or say 1 or 2 sentences using the 5 W's.
You can even talk to yourself.
That counts as practice.
I do that all the time.
And we'd love to hear from you.
Leave a comment and share your news.
We read them and they make us smile.
Lily, I think it's almost time.
Yes, time flies when we're having fun.
To everyone listening, thank you for spending your time with us.
Thank you for learning English with Miss Lily English.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and come back.
We have more fun conversations waiting for you.
More English, more confidence, and maybe more funny news.
We can't wait to see you again.
Until next time, keep reading, keep listening, and keep talking.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care.
Bye-bye, and see you very soon.